Oh my God, you guys are asking me about the lesbian scene of freaking Wild Things. I'm Denise Richards. I was asked to watch a few scenes from some of the iconic movies and shows. This is a scene from Starship Troopers. I get stabbed, and somehow, by a miracle, I am able to move very quickly and graciously after being stabbed with a bug claw in my shoulder. I don't know how I was able to do that. Xander, played by Patrick Muldoon, who is a friend of mine since I was 19 years old. So this is very funny seeing his death. We actually dated for a while too. Starship Troopers was my first movie. I had so much fun on it. It's one of actually my most memorable times filming of my whole career. For me, what's memorable is stuff that happened behind the scenes or where I was personally. Working with Paul Verhoeven, it was a 6-month shoot, and all of us were really excited, so there was a lot of camaraderie on the set. Oh my God, you guys are asking me about the lesbian scene of freaking Wild Things. I shot it very quickly after Starship Troopers. A very different character. That scene is obviously, it's very risque for me to do. You know, for some reason people love seeing girls together, so there was a lot of stuff over that, but Nev and I definitely were very supportive of one another and helpful to each other. That to me is my job, and I don't think of it like personally. I'm not walking around in, you know, the blue bathing suit when I wasn't working. I'll never forget Paul Verhoeven had written a scene in Starship Troopers where he wanted me to be topless. I told him I didn't think that it was appropriate for my character, and I actually was afraid I was going to get fired. And the first person to call me after Wild Things was Paul Verhoeven saying, "You took your top off for Wild Things, but you didn't for me in Starship." And I said, well, write me a movie where it's appropriate, and I'll take my top off for you. So the next one I'm watching is a scene from Friends that I did. This is very funny. It's all my hair in slow motion. First of all, I was so excited because Friends was one of my favorite TV shows to watch. I had no idea shooting that it would be something memorable for the show. People on social media are always sending me the clip of my hair in slow motion, but unfortunately, Matthew Perry was out of town when I shot it, and I had a stand-in for him, so I didn't even see him on the show. And it was my very first scene in front of a live audience for that show, where the scene is literally in front of the audience and I'm doing it with a stand-in. But I'm very excited and thrilled to be part of one of my favorite TV series.